Я, короче, запустил рестрим на Twitch, потому что меня уже задолбал Good Game, который постоянно подгружается.
And the free throw, no good. And Doris, coming out of Cal Berkeley, the knock on Brown was his shooting touch.
You know, there was such a wide variety of opinion on him in the draft. Some felt that he was a little bit of a reach, but this guy has shown promise and earning regular minutes and having some success with that three-pointer and athleticism.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Allen with the rebound.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
Well, you know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
McConnell with it, now guarded by Tatum. And it's sent back by Horford.
How about the timing by Al Horford? Twice on the pipes, sends
Так,
it
но мы
back.
все равно терпим.
Celtics leading by 10.
Как бы мы ни старались, мы все равно отстаем.
Horford sets a screen for Irving. Now here is Horford. He's guarded closely. Boston again missing.
Так,
With the defense laying
я
off him,
впереди,
you
я
know he's
впереди,
gonna
ну
pull the
давай,
trigger.
ну.
They're lucky he didn't burn him.
And Anderson kicks to Allen.
Да, блин. Дайте мне мяч, я
Now
сделаю
here's
дело.
McConnell. He's got 6.
Блин, да че меня окружили, Никит?
Johnson with a screen on Irving. McConnell passes to Johnson. Unable
Да
to get
ты
that
за...
one. So
Что
the
это за...
Celtics will take it the other way.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season.
Алло, не надо симулировать. Нет, ничего не было.
They are moving the ball.
He might be even a better leader.
Well, he's a pro's pro. Al Horford is a guy who entered the league with great work habits and great skill. More than anything to me, though, it's his poise and calm demeanor under pressure that gives his teammates a ton of confidence. You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Some changes for Boston. Smart comes in for Brown. And it's Rozier in for Kyrie Irving. Outside Williams. Here's Luau.
Интересно, кто будет выходить во время нашей игры зайцев и петучей.
A moment here to look at some numbers.
Зайчихи или курочки?
Terrific season. He put up about 22 points a game. 5 rebounds and 3 assists.
Я не знаю, на чем стадионе мы будем.
Terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers.
По-моему, все-таки я буду в
Well, this is
гостях.
exactly who he is. A flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
Johnson kicks to Williams. Clock at 6.
Смотря на какой площадке. Да я знаю. В том-то и дело, что, по-моему, как раз на площадке Рэпторса.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Passes it to Luau. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Luau. Defended by Hayward. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Luau's got 5 points so far. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. They set the screen. Hayward kicks to Tatum. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, Brad Stevens started his own preseason coaching summit in Boston. This guy is clearly dedicated to his craft. He's dedicated to learning from his peers. He is always watching games from every different angle to try to learn.
And rumor has it Brad Stevens used to keep a pad of paper for every TV in the house to sketch plays that he saw in games.
Well, those were the old days. Now he can just text an assistant with the game and timestamp, and then he reviews a marathon edit of plays for things he can use. Oh, the beauty of technology.
The Celtics making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Something everyone seems to be doing these days, Doris, polishing their jumper, making sure that it becomes, you know, the first thought perhaps as they work on things in the offseason. In your opinion, who in the NBA has the smoothest shooting stroke, the best style?
Well, given that Ray Allen is retired in the last couple of years, he would have been the first guy to come to mind. My present best shooter and the guy who gets it off the fastest and is the most likely to incinerate a defense in a short period of time. That would be one Mr. Klay Thompson, arguably one of the best two-way players in today's NBA.
Great word, incinerate, because he can be so hot, so dangerous. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
О, Сеферута снова выпустили.
And the first one at the line is good. Watching Jason Tatum, it's hard to find many faults in his game, Greg. He's strong inside and out and plays both ends of the floor equally well.
Yeah, kind of a jack of all trades, right, and master of none. He does everything reasonably well on the basketball floor, just doesn't do anything great. Having said that, though, Tatum is one of those guys that I think improves the overall IQ of your team, and terrific size at his position. Yeah, Tatum plays with a lot of confidence. He feels like he can take on anyone, and already proven to be a great leader at his age.
.104 left in the third. Rozier kicks to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. There's the dish to Horford. Another shot. And the layup good by Smart. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And not quite as aggressive from outside.
Мы все там так весело на скамейке сидим.
High percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Back to Williams. Stripped away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier the pass to Horford.
Вон Виллоу сидит, ноги вытянул. Специально, чтобы кто-нибудь об них споткнулся. Походу.
Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Johnson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Bayless. For 3. Unable to get that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Да, разгром просто. Просто разгром.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Smart with the ball. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
I tell you, you have to respect the passing skills of Al Horford. He can pick apart a defense.
Dishes it to Bayless. Johnson against Horford. Johnson kicks to Williams. There's the feed to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bayless. Here's Johnson. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Allen. Now the pass to Smart. There's the screen. No good that time.
He does the hard part. Gets through the defense all the way to the rim. I thought the finish would be the easy part.
Allen inside. Brown on him. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the basket by Rozier. And the Celtics lead by 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And you look at Marcus Smart, a career field goal percentage in the mid-30s. And yet, Doris, he's playing starters minutes for one of the best teams in the East.
I think, Kevin, sometimes a player will force you to look beyond the box score, right? Smart has a chance to be one of those no-stat stars. The advanced measures indicate this guy is one of the top guards in the NBA.
Checked in for Boston. Kyrie Irving comes in for Rozier. Rozier's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. McConnell passes to Captain Clutch. McConnell kicks to
Взял,
Anderson.
сразу отдал. Чего у меня за тактика, я не понимаю.
Puts it up from 12. The shot's good.
Блин, я не знаю, бросил бы хоть разок в корзину.
Now Irving.
Получил мяч через полторы... Да нет, какое полторы? Полсекунды уже отдал обратно. Блин, скоро 20 разницы будет. Все это, короче, можно не продолжать. Да вон, я опять отдал сразу. Ну, что не так-то, блин? Это что, нормально? Тактика деф-центра? Да фигня, а не деф-центра. Я хочу быть в атаке. Блин. Зачем я себя в центр поставил?
Anderson with the ball, picked up by Brown. And Anderson kicks to McConnell. And there's the 3-second violation.
And really, this is where efficiency matters. Value every possession.
You simply have to make smart decisions. You're only hurting yourself with these miscalculations.
Будь.
Celtics leading by 17. Brown outside. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Again, Irving missing.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he
классно
probably
играю в
won't be
центре.
their number one option.
Кстати, ты обратил внимание на профессионализм, с которым я отдал пас сейчас? Ни на секунду не замедлил. Блин, короче, вообще классно. Мне нравится в центре. Если кто-то руинит атаку, это точно не я.
On the wing, Brown. Defended by Allen. Brown kicks to Irving. Picked by Horford. 5 on the clock. Boston again missing. Hayward's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Anderson wide open. Misses off the right iron.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
Irving kicks to
Ты отдал
Hayward.
пас, а я не видел. Сейчас покажу. Покажу. Это было где-то... Короче, я не помню, где это было.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
Johnson the screen. McConnell with it. Picked up by Brown. Allen left side. Over Tatum. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 19. Irving kicks to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And I really like how fast Tatum gets off the ground. You know, at 6'8", dunking comes easily, but he's got that forceful mind to pursue the ball.
Well, you think about the virtuoso ball handlers in NBA history, Kyrie Irving has got to rank at the top of that list. You know, his ability to dissect defenders, get into the lane, that is the foundation of his offensive game.
Привет, Бенни Бой. Там свободных агентов нет.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Tatum. Marcus Morris comes in for Gordon Hayward. Smart's checked in for Brown. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. Pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Bayless, covered by Morris. Tipped away. Here's Rozier. He kicks to Morris. Feeds it to Horford. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Up by double digits, little time remaining. Way to defend your house.
Well, this is what you call taking care of your business, showing dominance on their home floor. What an excellent effort.
Pass to Buckets. The top of the key
Сидел забросил, Трахачковый. Шикарно.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Rozier. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Почему я тут как урод и карлик?
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty... We don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Урод и карлик, да? Вот ты увидишь, когда антибана, вот ты еще 100 раз подумаешь перед тем, как назвать себя уродом и карликом. Зато забрасываешь. Какая тебе разница, как ты выглядишь, если ты забрасываешь? Так. Блин, до игры с петучами еще дохерища. Вообще. Чего игра на английском? Так, а дальше у нас игра с петучами. Блин, серьезно, что ли? Я не ту команду смотрел. Чё меня вечно на этот Чикаго Буллс кидает? Нахер мне он нужен? Опять хер знает с каким составом, блин. Через одно место, блядь, создан, блин. У петучей только РЗН, блин, все остальные какие-то хуесосы, блядь. У меня только, блин, я и все. Остальные сидят на скамейке, блин. Самая настоящая херня, блядь. Настройка состава. Да вот я пытаюсь разобраться в этой гребаной настройке. Тут хер поймешь вообще. Куда-то не туда нажмешь, уже, блядь, просимулировал год нахрен. Непонятно по какой причине, блин. Я вот сейчас реально промотал хуй знает сколько, блядь. И при этом невероятно сколько, блин, игр прошло. И были уже игры, кстати, с петучами. Такой капец вообще. Толку? Я их поставлю, их заменят потом. Редкис, давай выбирай. Кто у тебя где будет стоять? ты, если я правильно помню... Так, у тебя есть... Где вообще все-то есть? Ты что, кроме Эрзена никого нет, что ли? Остальные все хрен знает где? Их даже на скамейку не пустили. Офигеть можно. Дантист справа. Никого в центре нет. Супер команда вообще. Супер баланс просто. А ты-то где? Алло. Что-то я не понял. Так, у тебя должен... Блин, ты-то... Вообще где? Робин тут, блин, в свободных агентах валяется. Пылью покрылся. Уже сколько времени прошло, он все в свободных агентах сидит. А, ну там тупо... 10 дней. Отказаться. Он постоянно отказывается. Не хочет он играть с петучами. Робин непокупабельный. Какого-то хера у него 3 звезды. И практически 6 лямов он стоит. При этом вообще ни разу не играл. Поэтому составы должны быть сразу. Покупать их, это, конечно, полнейшая херня. Тут постоянно не будет денег. Антибан, походу, слишком... Не знаю, там значок, походу, который говорит подрасти сначала. Блин, у тебя одни... Старпер. Ну а что поделать? Тебе ж 40 лет. Блин, как их засунуть? Короче, Редхи, с позицией у тебя в команде полнейшая херня, потому что у тебя были одни форварды. С чем я тебя и поздравляю. Вообще нет защитников. Так что будет у тебя два неизвестных черных... Короче, антибана придется отредактировать, потому что он бесполезен. Хули ты у шлепанов станешь? А потому что у тебя в команде одни ушлепаны. Power Forward. С его комплекцией, весом и так далее. Угу. Premier projet, j'étais mon seul média, je sors de la ligne médiane, y'a que Dieu qui m'aidera. Il me faut de l'oseille. Le regard de mon père m'empêche de baisser les bras. C'est mon tournant qui m'attend au tournant. J'ai mené ma barque solo en défiant tous les torrents. On a la tête dure, on veut pas reconnaître nos torrents. Ils s'inventent une vie qu'ils ont téléchargée en torrent. Moi et mes gars dans une suite à Dubaï. C'est sûr ça fait des rages, ouais c'est sûr ça fait des rages. J'ai vesqué Paname vos histoires à 2 balles, quelle baille. Elle s'assoit à la table de ceux qui... Au final, personne m'aurait vu en première partie d'un tel ou un tel. On m'interpelle alors que je suis au Короче, РЗН никак не ставит. Ни той стороной, ни этой. Вообще никак. Чё расстановка-то слетает, я не пойму. Что тебе читать? Кого я буду ставить в у корзины? Вот здесь кого ставить внизу? Кто есть у Редхиса в команде, чтобы их сюда поставить? Вот скажи мне. Что, где я должен что-то прочитать? Чё тебе не нравится, РЗН? Вот скажи мне. Даже если я расставлю сверху, как ты говоришь, внизу кого мне ставить? Снизу СГПГ. Окей, хорошо. У тебя нет, блядь, третьего ПФ. А что мне менять? Вот так оставить? Вы там друг с другом договоритесь, как мне расставлять, чтобы я постоянно не менял. Вы мне скажите, кто внизу будет стоять, а дальше я уже разберусь. Вы понимаете, что, блин, у тебя реально в команде одни форварды. Даже если я сейчас вот так вот сохраню, у тебя все равно выйдет хер знает кто. Потому что я не могу здесь сохранить. Потому что у тебя в команде дохуя каких-то черных черножопых негров, которых я вообще не знаю. И они будут у тебя играть. Я не могу их удалить, потому что есть необходимое количество игроков, которых у нас нету, потому что желающих нихуя нет. Хотя я писал об этом за неделю, но желающих нет. Я, блядь...
I'm only coming out to play. Nothing more that I hate in this life. The wrong impression, I only have one to make. You can open your palm, waiting to get the break. The cards will fall where they may. And what about me? I believe in fate. They wanna know where I'll be in 5. But what about today? What about tonight? Only one at a time. It's yours, it's mine. Only one at a time. My life, yeah. The she can't, ooh, yeah. Am I wrong to say if she can't dance, that she can't, ooh? Hey, I never wanna waste your time. My life, so precious, is yours, is mine. So precious, is yours, is mine. Only one at a time. My life, yeah.
Spells around the clock, dance around the globe with disco 54. I stare you in the eyes, spin you on your toes. Music and music without soul. Children, step in your fast mode, you pick up, we gon' go. Once more, we rest and encore. Do that. Never seen no one this gorgeous. Pay your whole mortgage. you look at the time, hey, still you the one on the mind, hey, still you the top of the prime, hey. Thank God that it's Friday, tonight let's be the life of the party. There's nothing to me, get up and move your feet.
I never wanna waste your time. My life, so precious, is yours, is mine. And look at the time, my God, so precious, is yours, is mine. Is yours, is mine. And look at the time, my God, so precious. Is yours, is mine.
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A+, and my man Boat. You know he's dope. And right now, you know, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, you know, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Dial 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a plus she got fringe, yo, I can dig it. Here's a swig it, you know it's frigid. I got him chilling in the cooler, break out the ruler. That's the fattest I ever seen. The weather's keen in Cali, it makes it feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration.
I get inspired by the too. I'll front you. If you hang with the bunk crew, I roam the strip for what I find when I'm gonna quickly do this. I need not explain this. A+ is famous. Showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a with a leopard print. Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm. Left us warm in the dorm room at the AU. We two athletes might you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, yellow 7-9 civilians on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so you can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm gonna show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be Bambino on your YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm a sober. 6 million ways to fold ya. Like Noah's, I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Today we've been invited to get an exclusive look at the dunkers being captured for 2K19.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello everybody, Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Just a few games left before the NBA playoffs and the final seeding starting to lock in. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Miami. Looking at Miami, it must be pointed out that a win here would give them the 6th best record in the league. That's a pretty good spot to be in at this time of year. And here we are late in the season. Shaq, for the teams at the very bottom of the standings, there can be a tendency to give up on yourself and a desire to dial things back, I guess. Pack it in. This happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it happens, but no great coach would stand for that. Nor with great players. You just got to, dig yourself out the hole, Ernie. You got to keep fighting. You know what they should do?
What's that?
Go watch Hoosiers. Ooh. The Gene Hackman speech should get them going.
Okay, you think that would work on an NBA player?
I think it would. Picket fence, baby. Picket fence.
Sometimes you just can't give that all-out intensity because you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can only see the light right in front of your face.
Yeah.
And, you got to give those bench guys some more minutes at this time.
Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. You can feel the energy here in the BMO Harris Bradley Center. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And nearing the end of the season, Brent, we always talk about momentum being a big factor heading into the playoffs. But why can't a talented team just turn it on when it needs to?
I've seen some examples, Kevin, where a talented team can turn it on when they need to. I think doesn't happen a lot, though, doesn't it? Would you agree? It doesn't, but the idea of momentum, in my opinion, also doesn't necessarily exist either. I mean, there can be all of a sudden 7 games, and you can flop in a game, and you start talking about, well, where'd the momentum go? I think that's something in the ether. You have to make sure that you have the talent and the talent ready and healthy to get at that competitive level and to rise to that challenge. That's when I think sometimes you do see it click on.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Captain Clutch is out there with cool hands. Then it's the Cobra. Then it's Magician. And it's easy breezy in at the point guard position. On defense, Miami. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Easy breezy. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
And I'm loving the recognition, right? He simply takes what the defense allows. That's a smart move.
Now here's Ellis. He had 10 points in the win against the Knicks in New York. Excellent use of the screen that time.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Magician. Antetokounmpo defending. The pass to Captain Clutch. Clock at 6. The Cobra passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Magician. Fires the 3. Captain Clutch. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, got to feel good about the way you started this one, guys, as he is making almost everything out there and giving his team a good, solid boost.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the night.
I like how Giannis buries that mid-range shot right there. The D's got to be a bit better than that. Another remarkable thing to me about Giannis is the way that he's improved so quickly and solidified the fundamental part of the game. Giannis didn't grow up playing basketball. We've heard that story before, but jumping from the Greek second division to the NBA, what a gigantic difference of competition, and he's risen to the level.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Shoots from the baseline. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wright sets a screen. Here's Ellis. Drops one in from the wing. Ellis has got his second bucket tonight.
And Ellis known as a volume shooter, especially from the mid-range there, where he can be deadly.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. Guys, just how difficult is it to face a team with this kind of defense?
Kevin, it is tough. They've got some guys who can totally wreck your game plan with their activity on D.
I also wonder if this is going to give them a spark of their own on defense. You face a team with this kind of pressure, and it can get you fired up to prove that you're every bit as tough as your opponent.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Wright. Thon Maker comes in for the Machine. Muhammad, he's checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Jennings in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Cool Hands. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. The Cobra passes to Magician. Here's Buckets. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Out left to the wing. Outside Jennings. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we watch Giannis out there. He just looked unstoppable, Greg, at times. The way he's able to attack the rim, the blend of size, speed, and length is just unparalleled in the NBA.
And it's the movement that throws you off with Giannis. One step, and he's gone from the 3 line to the rim. There isn't any way to stop someone that skilled who's that big.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Well, we don't have a chalkboard here to draw it up, but if you could explain it, what's your favorite inbounds play when you really need a bucket?
All right, Kevin, so the guy goes to the right. He comes off the down pick, and then on the backside, you run the hammer, and you dribble to the right side. You throw along the baseline, but you're looking for the 4-man on the slip, and also the 5-man's popping back for the jump shot. Got it?
I got it. I like the run the hammer. Run the hammer. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
There are a lot of guys that have versatility in our league, but I think Antetokounmpo is probably the most unique.
There's the pick. Passes it to Magician. Here's the Cobra. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Outside Jennings. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
And that one is good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Magician. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Buckets passes to Magician. Right wing. Here's Buckets. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, that's an 11.
Now here's Jennings. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From 13. No good on the shot. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The away team up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and, you know, still to this day. That's just the competitive that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
And that kind of relentless determination is something Monte is known for. And one of the reasons he's been around for a decade in the NBA as a consistently good player.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, their efforts have been rewarded here after one. Winning the battle over second chance points has them ahead on the scoreboard.
We've got the Cobra. Captain clutches out there with cool hands. Then there's Buckets. And it's Magician in at the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Now Jennings. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
That's a pretty sweet touch there shown by Antetokounmpo. The D cannot relax when he's got the ball, especially in that spot.
Here's the screen. The pass to Buckets. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Buckets. No good with the triple. Miami trails by 4.
Brandon Jennings, growing up as a New York City product, is certainly one of the more entertaining players in the NBA. Still very fast in the open floor and goes to the rim. Doesn't finish great there because of his slight build, but has a flair for the game.
And you look at the way Jennings in his career has gone, he's starting to shape up now as one of the deadlier six-man guards in the league.
Well, you want a guard who comes off the bench and can create not only his own shot, but get other guys involved. And that's something that Brandon Jennings does a pretty good job of. His level of excitement sometimes gets his other teammates going too, Kevin. There's some highlight plays in that little body of his.
Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Magician. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's the Cobra, and it's right, sending it back. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's the Machine. Well, you've certainly been in the public eye for a while as a player, as a broadcaster, an actor in the Jerry Maguire movie. Is there anything else on...
So kind of you, Kevin, to bring that up.
I'm just reading the list here, Brent. Is there anything else on camera that you'd really like to do?
Oh, I was in a Coolio video. I don't know if you knew that, Kevin. Coolio made a music video, and I was asked to come down to the studio with the late Malik Sealy, and him and I actually were in the video for the movie's primetime song.
No kidding.
Yes.
How about that? How fun. That one drops. He ties it up. Precious check in for Miami. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Magician. Here's the Cobra. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Cool hands, passes to buckets. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for Miami.
And they took a balanced approach for the most part. They didn't get caught up in any one aspect of the game. They got their points all over the floor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Easy Breezy. Gristle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wright sets a screen. Another shot, and it's finished off by Dellavedova as he lays it in.
Well, somewhere out there, the weakest link was exposed by Dellavedova.
The pass to the Cobra. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Magician. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They executed on the road, stayed focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
Such a confidence builder to go on the road and be able to dictate the tempo, the style of play, keep your identity. They were able to do that here.
Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to the Cobra. Shoots from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wright sets a screen. Shot off the screen. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
I don't think there's many shots Dellavedova's afraid to shoot. That time on the pull-up in the face of the D.
With Dellavedova on the team, he just seems, Brent, to be the perfect fit with the rest of the roster.
Well, Dellavedova the year before, Kevin, had one of the best catch-and-shoot percentages in the NBA. So if Giannis is getting any kind of added attention out there on the perimeter, having Delly spotted up, able to shoot the 3, that helps out your offense a bit. Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here is Dellavedova. Here's the machine. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. The machine's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Miami. When it comes, Brent, to the subject of intimidation, there are certain players who are just downright scary, intimidating to play against.
Insert one Rudy Gobert. I mean, has this guy in Utah not done a great job, Kevin, of manning up the middle in ways that we haven't seen for quite some time? Both him and Hassan Whiteside, along with DeAndre Jordan, those guys are pretty good down deep in the paint.
Absolutely. Clutch, he's checked in for buckets. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
The pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Dellavedova, offline from the top of the key. Miami leading by 3. Ellis outside. Kicks it to Dellavedova. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Magician. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
Well, especially when the game is this close, you recognize with your instincts the opportunity to help your team out. Just never flinched.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Wright. Thon Maker comes in for Fresh. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Jennings in for Matthew Dellavedova. 1:06 left here in the second. Here's Jennings. The shot from the low post is good. Jennings has got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Passes it to the Cobra. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to the Cobra. Over to the left wing. From beyond the arc. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Now here's Zeller. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Muhammad. The putback misses the follower. Here's the Cobra. 6 points for him. And the pass to Cool Hands. Can't hit from 12. And here's Jennings. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Looking at Miami, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough, Ernie. That's an area where they're getting beat. I'd like to see them press to action a little bit more.
That's it for now as the second half's just about ready to go.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. One guy has been getting it done as the Machine.
And through 2 quarters, surprising how aggressive he was offensively.
You know what? That guy's not going to hurt us. Don't worry about him. Boom. Supporting role, and then he puts some points on you. They better make an adjustment.
Miami leading by 3. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Ellis. Then it's the Machine. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's right in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Passes to the Cobra. Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Wright. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Easy Breezy. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. The pass to Magician. Here's Easy Breezy. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's the Machine. He's got 8. Dellavedova kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wright. No good with the layup.
It is so tough to make those kind of shots with the defense draped all over you.
Passes it to Cool Hands. No good off the front iron. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Right side, Antetokounmpo. The 15-footer, 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Pass to Magician. Here's the Cobra. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Ellis. Easy Breezy passes to Cool Hands. Here's the Cobra. On target from 13 feet. The Cobra's got 8.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
Now here's Ellis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And Monte Ellis is just 6'3", but he's comfortable playing inside against the bigs.
At his best, finishing around the rim and getting to the line. And he is tough. Known for playing through injury. He just wants to be on the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Monte Ellis. Fresh is checked in for the machine. So he gets them both. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. And there's the pass to the Cobra. Here's Cool Hands. And it falls over the rim and in.
And at his height, you have to like what he gives you as a shooter.
But when he squares up from the medium range, there's little things you could do to stop him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. The kick out to Wright. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ellis outside. Wright sets a screen for Ellis. Off the pick. Miami no good on that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Good on the bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Ellis. Right outside. Back to Ellis. From about 16, and he gets the jumper to drop. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job operating in the mid-range, using his size advantage to rise up and fire over the defender.
They set the pick. Buckets passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Magician. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, maybe the shot selection in the first half took him out of a rhythm, but in the second half, he's making everything.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Zeller, he's checked in for Wright. Maker comes in for Fresh. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Monte Ellis. And it's Jennings in for Matthew Dellavedova. Jennings dishes to Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to Buckets. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Magician for the tie. Sinks the triple. Magician's got his first 3 points of the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now here's Muhammad, guarded closely, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Muhammad.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second in blocks, 6th in steals, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. To the left wing. The Cobra passes to Magician. For the lead. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. You look at the Magician, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And that one falls for Muhammad. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at Miami. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Here's Magician. Antetokounmpo defending. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. 56 seconds left in the 3rd. Feeds to Muhammad. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And Miami leads by 4.
And Antetokounmpo does it all at almost 7 feet. And I think still growing, Kevin. He dishes the rock well.
Magician passes to Buckets. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Down low. There's Captain Clutch. 9 feet out. And that one goes long. Miami leading by 4. Antetokounmpo kicks to Muhammad. Now the dish to Zeller. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Yep, it counts. Zeller's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. He can make those shots while sleeping.
To the left side wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Five seconds left in the 3rd quarter. With 1 on the clock. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Miami leads by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Here's Easy Breezy. Magician is out there with cool hands. And there's Captain Clutch. Then it's the Cobra. And it's Easy Breezy in at the point. Pass to Magician. Here's Captain Clutch. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Magician. Tries again. Captain Clutch. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Well, beating one guy is one thing, but beating 5, heck of a job there. He's got the talent to finish, too.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And it's 6 points for Shabazz Muhammad. Now the pass to the Cobra. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Fires from 14. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Picked by Zeller. The feed to Antetokounmpo. Back to Muhammad. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Passes it to Easy Breezy. And stolen by Jennings. Antetokounmpo passes to the machine. Zeller with it. Now here's Muhammad. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's the Cobra. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Muhammad. First one falls for him. A different look for Miami. Brandon Wright's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Ellis comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Brandon Jennings. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miami leading by 5. Now Dellavedova. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And the ball at 42%. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Dellavedova. There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Magician. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Dishes to Dellavedova. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Wright dishes to Ellis. Shoots from 12. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. He tries for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a wide open look here for Ellis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He told them that for now, they have to back off of the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
The finish throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Ellis outside. Here's the machine. And a missed layup. Magician passes to cool hands. Here's Easy Breezy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You got to try to body Giannis up and knock him off balance because he's very consistent on the interior.
Now the pass to Magician. Here's Captain Clutch. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there. Oh, man, got to love that pass there. Couldn't ask for a better one.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's short off the rim.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Now here is Dellavedova. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wright sets a screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
It'd take a miracle at this point.
Right, with this deficit and this late in the game, their time has already passed.
Easy breezy passes to Cool Hands. Pass to the Kobe. Fires for 3. Nails the triple.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
And so it's Miami winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, are just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Monte, when you guys look at the tape tomorrow, what do you think Coach is going to say about the defense tonight?
No, it's a lot. You know, it's a lot. There's a lot that we'll see on the film that, you know, we really don't realize, you know, during the course of the game. But I know it's going to be tough. But hey, we came out with the win. Felt great to play in front of the fans. Great to get back in the swing of things. Came out with a win.
Yes, I know you took a lot of energy from the crowd, and they helped get you that W. Thanks, Monte. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
month to month, paying my dues on the inside, making up my mind on the outside. Never again will I be denied, 'cause here I come. 'Cause here I come, here I come, yeah!